Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera to our respected lecturer, Madam Husna. My name is Juliana. Today, our group from Group 2 are very excited to present our developmental study for the course of Developmental Psychology, ESPB2033, section MC-013. Our study focuses closely on a crucial and vibrant stage of early childhood, the 3 years old child. Over the next few minutes, we will guide you through our observation, the child background, and how this real-world finding connect back to foundational psychological theories. Before we dive to the detail, let me introduce my team members who make this study possible. As mentioned, we are from Group 2. Our teams consists 5 members. First, myself, Juliana binti Maidin. Next, we have Dejaswini. And next, Darsini Manimaran. And Dayang Nurul Hanani binti Awang Abdul Razak. And lastly, Sabiha Aisyah. Next, we will move to introduction. Okay, let's look why we conduct this study. Human development is a continuous, lifelong process that spans physical, cognitive, social, and emotional change. Early childhood, arguably one of the most critical stage because it's a window of a rapid foundational growth and learning. The core objective of our study is to closely examine these developmental domains in a 3 years old child. To achieve this, we conducted a comprehensive 2 hours observation session coupled with interview involving both of the child and the parent. Finally, to make sense of our observation, we have analyzed our finding using established developmental frameworks, including the theories of Piaget, Erikson, Vygotsky, Bandura, and Jessel. Okay, let's meet our respondent or subject on the next slide. Okay, allow me to introduce our adorable participant. His full name is Irfan Fayad bin Ramlan, and he goes by the nickname Irfan. Irfan is a 3 years old boy born on 30 April 2023 at the Dunches of Kent Hospital in Sandakan, Sabah, Malaysia. He belongs to the Tidung ethnicity, and now currently he has one younger sister. Looking briefly at his family background, his mother worked as a preschool teaching assistant or PPMPRA, which provides Irfan with a highly supportive early learning environment at home and at his mother workplace. His father protect the community, working as a security guard. Understanding this personal background give us excellent context for his social and cognitive behavior. Now, let's move on the finding of his development on the next slide.
Observe Ifran for 2 hours at a netball court. He was very active and confident. He moved around the uneven ground without any problem. His mother also told he is very active at home. For gross motor skills, Ifran walked and ran smoothly. He squatted down and jumped up many times. He also copied the netball catching and throwing actions. His balance and coordination are very good for his age. For fine motor skill, he held a small water bottle, dropped it, and picked it up again. This need hand-eye coordination. His mother said he can hold a pencil correctly, button his own shirt, and was fully potty trained by 2 years and 10 months. He does not do any structured sports. He learned through free play and by watching adults. He turned the netball game into his own imaginative play. According to theories, Gassel say those motor skills come naturally from biology. Thalen say the environment and tasks shape his environment. Bandura say he learned by copying others. Overall, Ifran is a healthy and active child. His physical development is progressing very well for his age.
Good day, madam. My name is Tirashini.Prof. A.T.Tanapal and my metro number is MC-013 My part is cognitive development. So it means Irfan Fayad has demonstrated developmentally appreciated cognitive through his thinking, language, memory, and problem solving abilities. Irfan Fayad also poses why questions related to people, animals, and objects. His mother also mentioned that he has clear communication and understanding abilities. Moreover, he can also effectively communicate his thoughts, thereby indicating effective development of language skills. Furthermore, the child has the memory and cognitive abilities as he can remember the routine activities and perform various actions on his own, like brushing his teeth, bathing, and using the bathroom. Therefore, he is just a 3 years old kid. His imaginative play in which he pretends himself as a dinosaur or as an Ultraman, along with the skill of buttoning his school clothes independently, indicates the problem solving abilities, and he also eat his breakfast by his own. Thank you, madam. That's all from me.
Good evening, madam. My name is Nurul Hanani. For my part, it's social and emotional development. Based on observation and interviews with Irfan Fayed mothers, Irfan's social and emotional development is positive and appropriate for a 3 years old. So in terms of social interaction, Irfan Fayed appears to be an active child who enjoys engaging with his surroundings. For example, he helped call a student's name, carried a small basket to the teacher, swept the floor, took the dustpan and threw the rubbish into the bin. So this behavior relates to pro-social behavior because Irfan shows helpful action that benefits others. Furthermore, this shows his active participation in daily activities. However, Irfan Fayed interacts differently with familiar and unfamiliar people. Based on the interview, he easily approaches people with whom he feels comfortable with. So, however, when he is around strangers, he tends to stay close with his mother. This situation can be related to attachment theory, in which his mother serves as a secure base an emotional source of safety for Irfan Fayed. In this way, his behavior reflects both comfort and caution. Emotionally, Irfan Fayed's mother states that he rarely has tantrum. Usually, he only cries or whines when he wants attention. His parents calm him by allowing him to express his emotion first, then helping him calm down again. As a result, This shows that Irfan Fayad is gradually learning emotion regulation. In terms of personality, Irfan Fayad is an active, independent, helpful and imaginative child. He also enjoys pretend play, such as pretending to be Ultraman and dinosaur. This relate to Erickson's psychosocial development theory, especially the stage of autonomy versus shame and doubt and initiative versus guilt. Because Irfan Fayad shows independence, initiative, and confidence in his daily activities. Therefore, his personality support his overall development. Overall, Irfan Fayad's social and emotional development is good. However, he still needs adult guidance in emotional control, sharing, and interaction with unfamiliar people, which connect to the area discussed above. In summary, these aspects show both strength and area of continued support. Thank you.
Good day, Madam Adila. I am Darshini Manimaran, and I'll be sharing some insights on overall group view of our interviewee. Our group believes that Irfan is developing well across all four developmental domains, namely physical, cognitive, social, and emotional development. Physically, he demonstrates strong growth and fine motor skills. He is able to run, jump, balance, button up his clothes, hold a pencil correctly, and complete many daily self-care activities independently. Cognitively, Irfan is naturally curious and enjoys asking many why questions. This shows that he is developing critical thinking, reasoning, memory, and problem-solving abilities appropriate for his age. Socially and emotionally, he interacts positively with family members and familiar people. Although he is initially shy around strangers, he gradually becomes comfortable, which is typical for children at his developmental stage. We believe his supportive family, environment, active lifestyle, and limited screen time have greatly contributed to his healthy development. With continued encouragement from his parents and educators, Irfan has strong potential to continue growing into a confident and capable individual. In summary, this study provided us with a deeper understanding of child development through observation and interviews. Based on our findings, Irfan is developing appropriately across the physical, cognitive, social, and emotional domains. His developmental is consistent with major theories proposed by Piaget, Vygotsky, Erickson, Giselle, and Thielen, demonstrating the combined influence of biological maturation, environmental factors, and social interaction. The findings also highlight the importance of a supportive family environment. Positive parenting, active play, and meaningful social interactions have helped build Irfan's confidence, independence, and curiosity. Overall, this assignment allowed us to apply developmental theories to real life observation, and we believe Irfan has a strong foundation for a continued healthy growth with ongoing support from his family and educators. Thank you, that's all from me.
Hah? Ipan takut harimau? Kalau Ipan jumpa harimau, Ipan minta tolong dengan siapa? Nyamuk. Nyamuk? Nyamuk? Lawan. Lawan? Oh, lawan. Nyamuk besar lawan harimau. Yang latihan paling dulu kamu dilatih sama